Your mother's been telling me about the Newtons being picked for All-American suckers. What do you know about it?
Well, Charlie wasn't here when they came, but really, Charles, way Mr. Graham told it wasn't like snooping at all. It was our duty as citizens. It's something the government wants.
Government?
Maybe not exactly, but it's for the public good. And when I told him about you and all the places you'd been, he was really interested.
Now, listen, Emmy, I'll have nothing to do with this. I'm just a visitor here, and my advice to you is to slam the door in his face.
Oh, well, I couldn't do that. But you don't have to meet him if you don't want to.
Well, I think it'd be kind of exciting. He'd take your photograph, and then we could have it for nothing.
No, thank you. I've never been photographed in my life, and I don't want to be.
Oh, Charles, how can you talk that way? I had a photograph of you. I gave it to Charlie.
I tell you, there are none.
I guess you've forgotten this one. Get it, Charlie. You sure you don't remember?
Of course I don't ever remember being photographed. 46 Burnham Street.
Mm-hmm. It was taken the Christmas you got your bicycle, just before your accident.
Uncle Charlie, you were beautiful.
Wasn't he, though? And such a quiet boy, always reading. I always said Papa never should have bought you that bicycle. You didn't know how to handle it, Charlie. He took it right out on the icy road and skidded into a streetcar. He thought he was going to die.
I'm glad he didn't.
Well, he almost did. He fractured his skull, and he was laid up so long. And then, when he was getting well, there was no holding him. And it was just as though all the rest he had was, well, too much for him, and he had to get into mischief to blow off steam. He didn't do much reading after that, let me tell you. It was taken the very day he had his accident. And then a few days later, when the pictures came home, our Mama cried. She wondered if he'd ever look the same. She wondered if he'd ever be the same.
What's the use of looking backward? What's the use of looking ahead? Today's the thing. That's my philosophy. Today.
Well, if today's the thing, then you better finish your breakfast and get down to the bank because Joe will be waiting. And Charlie, don't be late back because the questionnaire men are coming at 4 o'clock.